Well, all right, everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Better Podcast with yours truly, DMP Speaks. Let me introduce myself. If you don't know who I am, my name is David M. Pinkson, but I go by the name of DMP Speaks. I'm an empowerment speaker. I'm also a board certified Christian counselor, but I'm also a family restoration specialist. Now, what does that mean? I help bring I'm like the bridge. And what I mean by that is I bridge your family together. I'm here to rebuild and grow your family. That's what I come to do. And I take these opportunities on my podcast to talk about life, marriage, but mostly family, because family is very important to me and your family is important to me. And I want to see your family grow. So I come on here every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today we're going to talk about, and you see it on the lower third of your screen, teamwork makes the dream work. Just simple as that. Simple topic tonight. Teamwork makes your dream work, makes the dream work, your dream. The dream that you have for your family, the dream that you want to make happen, your dream that you always wanted for your particular family. I need you guys to share this with someone, share it with somebody that you care. If it's another family that just needs to learn how to bridge that gap, the lack of communication, to increase communication, because we're going to talk about a couple things on tonight. And I just need you to share this. So let's jump in, because I don't want to belabor time. Sorry for all the shaking. I get kind of passionate and I forget that it's shaking. So I apologize. So let's jump into this. And again, if you could share this with somebody, that'll be wonderful. Be great. So for any team, if you look at basketball, football, baseball, whatever team that you could come up with, for any team, there has to be unity. Let me repeat that. In order for a team to work, there has to be unity. They have to come together. Because if there is no unity in that team, not only will they be broken, they're not going to win any games. They're not going to go far if the team is not unified, right? If the unity is broken, if it's something that's keeping the team from moving forward and it's hindering the team from moving forward, it's got to be fixed. And they also have to recognize, what is the problem? Why can't the team go forward? It's the same way in our families. Your family is your team. Let me repeat, your family is your team. There is no other team that's more important than your family. And if your family unit is broken, your family dynamic is broken, your family conversation is broken, if it's broken, how can you go forward? And it's got to be fixed. We got to start taking a little bit more time to really fix the things in our family that are not right, to fix the things in our family that just seem to just keep going in the same cycle, in the same way. We got to be able to fix that in our immediate families, for our future, for your future, for my kids, for their future. One of the things I want to say, when it comes to a team, if you look at any sports, in order for them to get the results, they got to work together. We just slow down for a moment. They got to be able to work together, because the only way that a team, like I said, your family is going to be able to produce, you got to be able to work together. And I know it's hard, everybody. I know it's a very difficult thing if you're already been struggling with your family, not getting where they need to be. people arguing, people not getting along, people not talking with each other, and that's a horrible thing, especially when you live under one roof and they're not talking, right? But let me say this: going back to the analogy of the sports team, every single player on that football team, that soccer team, that basketball team, everybody has some kind of a duty, or they have some kind of assignment that they must contribute toward the common goal. Let me repeat that. Every single member of your family on this team called your family, they all have some kind of duty, and they all have some kind of assignment that they must contribute toward the common goal. So my question is, what is your family's goal? And I'm going to be talking about this in more detail on my radio show, which is called Speak Out Loud Radio. I come on every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live. I want you to be able to download the Fire. It's called Fire 716 Radio radio show, and I want you to be able to download the app. Okay, I want you to go to Fire 716 on your Android or the App Store and download it, because I'm going to be going into that, talking about family focus. But tonight we're talking about how if you want the dream to work, you got to be able to work together. That team has to work together. Your family has to work together. A lot of our families need to have a plan to win at life. What is your plan? What are you working to? What is your common goal? Where are you guys trying to go? Where is your family trying to go? What is the game plan? The game plan got to be strategic, though, because everybody has to contribute in order for you guys to win. And you're facing some adversities. You've had some losses. You've had some wins in your family, right? But sometimes you feel like you've had more losses than wins. You've had more defeats than wins. But you have, if you really think about it, you've had a lot of wins because you all are still together. Every time that you have this opportunity to breathe, you have an opportunity that most don't have. And what is that? And what is that opportunity? To make things right. To talk to your brother, to talk to your sister, to talk to your mom, to talk to your father, to talk to your grandmother, to talk to your great-grandfather, to get it right. Whatever tension that was there, whatever problem that was there, you got to be able to work on those things and be able to have some kind of a game plan. And as you see in every sport and every team, they face adversities. There's certain things that they just face. And those troubles come at every angle. But that team has a strategy in order to win that game. What are you working toward? What is your family working toward? Are you all working toward the same thing? And I need you guys to share this. So we're talking about tonight, teamwork, makes the dream work. And my question to you all, what dream do you have for your family, for your spouse, for your children, for your grandchildren? What do you have in mind? Where do you want to see them? What's not working? What is working? Sometimes we got to just be honest and make some adjustments with our family. We got to be able to make those adjustments for ourselves, but we also got to make those adjustments for our family. We got to find out what is it going to take for us, for our family to get to this next level. Because if we stay at this one level, we're not going to really get to that championship of life. And what I mean by that championship of life, everybody's doing well. People are healthy. There's healthy conversations. healthy debates. People are confident in themselves, and that starts at home. That starts at home. Your family is your responsibility, and you got to have a goal behind that responsibility of your family. How can your team, your family win? And if everybody is going in different directions, how can you win at life if the common goal of your family is not filtrated through your whole family, that nobody else has the same understanding that you do, and it's not conveyed? How can a team win when there's no execution? You got to have some execution in your family line. You just can't have a plan. A plan is great, but you got to be able to execute that plan, and you got to be able to do it as a family. I know you're looking at this and saying, that sounds good, but you are not in my shoes, David. You don't understand everything that I go through with my child, and I probably don't. But one thing that I do know is, doesn't matter if there's 5 people, 4 people, 3 people, or 2 people. That is your family. If it's only 2 of you, that's your family. That's who you are. That's who you've been given to govern and cover. I see a lot of imbalances in our families, and it hurts me. It hurts me because I really believe in, listen, when I say I love to see families do well, I love to see families do well. I love to see the teamwork out of the parents or the guardians. I love to see the children smile and smile for real, not smile because somebody told them to smile. Smile for real, to be content for real, to have joy, have peace, to be loved. That's what it's all about, everybody. Because it's like, if one hurts, we all hurt. If one of your players, going back to this analogy of the sports team, if one of the players is down, we all down. We feel that pain. And we want to see that teammate do well because that teammate contributes to the win. So if your child is down and out and they're depressed, you can't overlook that. I don't care how busy you are. You can't overlook that. You got to see what's going on with your child. You got to be a little bit more intentional. You might have to stay up a little longer and do what you got to do, but you got to find out if your child is good. Because they're a part of your team. And every member of the team you put everybody together. That's the nucleus of what was intended for the family to be. So again, if I'm hurting, we all feel that pain. But if we're happy, if one person is happy, we gotta be able to share that happiness. We gotta be able to share that. That's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. We gotta be able to share that with one another. So my question is to you, what is your common goal? How are you going to get the chip? Seriously, how are you going to get the chip? How are you going to get the chip in your family? What maneuvers, what changes that you need to make in your family dynamic so that you all can win? What is the game plan? I just want you to think about this for a moment and share this with somebody. What is your game plan? So I'm going to pause here. I think this is a good place to pause. I have some information here that I feel that would be very integral, and I want to share this with you now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for that. So, if you're interested in my services, which is my family reconnection program, I am your family restoration specialist, and I'm here to help you. If you are looking for help with your family dynamic, and you just want to get your family you want to get to a better place, please click the link in my bio for more information and sign up for that 30-minute free 30-minute consultation call. So let's do a little recap, and then I'm going to give you some more information. I'm going to let you go. So we talked about teamwork. I talked about the analogy of the teams, the football teams, the basketball teams, those things, and how we have to work as a team in our family. When the doors are closed and nobody can see what's going on, we got to be able to work together. Because if there's no unity in the family, we're broke. And I'm not talking about financially, but we're broke. We're broke internally, broken. And your family doesn't deserve to be broken anymore. Let me say that again. Your family does not deserve to be broken any longer. Right? And we have to be able to pay attention to those areas in our family so that we can fix them and fix them the right way the first time. Right? And I talked about the common goal. What is your goal? Right? When the sports team, they play all these games of basketballs and they get to the Super Bowl, they want to win that trophy. But in your family, you want to win at life. Is the trophy. You want to see your son and daughter, your grandchildren, your niece or nephew, whoever is in your family, to do well. And not only just do well, but be well internally so it shows out on the outside. But we have to be able to address any problems. If there's pain, if there's low self-esteem, if it's a lack of communication, if it's feeling undervalued or not appreciated, if the child is feeling like that, so the spouse is feeling a certain way, we got to do something about that. We got to recognize when we need some help, when we need to make some changes. We got to slow down, and we got to make sure that our team member and our family is doing well. So I'm going to give you this because I only got a few more minutes. I want to just do this really quick. I wanted you to get your pen and paper. You don't have to do it now, but you can start it. I want to ask you this important question, and then I'm done. What is your mission statement for your family? See, we see this a lot when it comes to businesses, small businesses, nonprofits, churches. They have a mission statement, right? But what is your family's mission statement? Let me say that again. What is your family's mission statement? And I believe that every family should have some kind of mission statement for them. One question I want you to write down, and the ones that are coming on, please share your comments in the comment section, or you can find out the replay. Maybe you couldn't get on today, but the replay will be up and just right after I get done. But what is the family mission statement? What does it consist of? How long will you work on it? Will it be a 3-month goal, a 6-month goal, a 1-year goal, 3 to 5 years, whatever? But I would say start small. Start maybe the first 3 or 6 months that you have a kind of mission statement. And then once it's done, what do you move on to the next? Because just having one mission statement, maybe your family has accomplished that particular mission, but you got to have other ones because we still have breath in our bodies. So we got things to do. We got things to accomplish as a family. So we got to be able to do another mission statement. And again, I'm bringing back that goals. What are the goals that you have for your family? See, your family unit is so important because they are valuable. Everybody in your family is valuable. Your team, your family is valuable. No one is more valuable than the other, but everybody is valuable. and valuable. Let me say that again. No one person is more valuable than the next person in your family, but everybody in your family is valuable. We have to be able to set the tone in your home. You got to be able to set the tone in your home for your phone to grow, for your home to grow, for your family to grow, for your family to be strong, strong-minded, mentally, emotionally, relationally, spiritually too, to move forward. You need each other. You might not feel like you do, but you need each other to make it. You need each other to mature. You need each other for strength, passion for each other, compassion and love for one another. When you win, everyone in your family starts to win. When everybody's involved, when everybody is chipping in, you're going to be able to win at life. You're going to be able to win and win and win some more. Your family is going to be at that place that you always wanted to be. So as I close this, because I've run out of time, I want to let you know you can do this. I know this is a lot, but I want you to know, I want you to start believing in your family, that you're going to get better for your family. Your family will get better. It will be more healthier. You're not gonna, this year is going to be different. I'm just going to put it to you like this. Your year is going to be different for your family. And I want you to know I'm here to help you and assist you and support you. I'm a family restoration specialist. I want to see your family win at life. And if that's you, if you're interested in my program, which is the Family Reconnection Program, I want you to go to my bio right now. And I want you to sign up for your free 30-minute consultation call. I want to help you rebuild your family. I know that you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in the family dynamic. I believe it's one of the most strongest assets that we have out here. It's not our houses. It's not our cars. It's not even our money. It's our family. And I know everybody didn't have the same upbringing. But again, never said family is just mother, father, son, daughter. Whoever is in your family, cherish them. You hear what I'm saying? So I want to help your team win. Let's win at life. Let's be better than we were 6 months ago, 6 years ago. This is the year for your family to grow. This is the year for you to grow the right way. Listen, thank you so much for your time. Please check me out. Look at some of my vibes, and I will be on at 7:30 a.m. for Family Morning Inspiration, where I give you inspiration, motivation, and empowerment for your family. But until then, everyone, as I always say,